Our second game in the Arkansas High School Kickoff Classic will match Pulaski Academy, the top-ranked team in Class 4A, against Central Arkansas Christian of Class 5A. Last year, the two teams had the highest scoring games in all of Arkansas, and certainly the highest scoring game so far in the 3 years of the Kickoff Classic. Coach, you're picked number one by just about everybody for Class 4A. You're coming into this Kickoff Classic with a team that everybody says is loaded all across the board. Talk a little bit about your team and what we'll see in the Kickoff Classic.
I think the number one thing is we've got a lot of guys back that played a lot last year, and there's no substitute for experience. And these guys got some experience, and they got them get some really good teams. And that's when we schedule CAC in Cabot and Lake Hamilton. We know there's going to be three outstandingly coached teams, teams that do have some talent and teams with a lot of tradition. And that's what we're going to expect there. But we expect our guys to go out and perform well from the start of the game to the end of the game. But most importantly, you know, we want no letdowns as far as effort. And if you do that, a lot of other things take care of themselves.
Coach Shoemaker, you sort of saw Freddie Knight and kind of come into his own really in one night with 5 touchdowns, a record so far in our Young Kickoff Classic. Tell me what you plan to do coming into this game to deal with such a talent like Freddie.
Well, it's like that old saying, I don't know if you can stop somebody, you just try to contain them a little bit. And that's a big chore. And we'll have our hands full on both sides of football. They're very talented, deserve to be picked number one in 4A, and it'll be a big challenge. And I think our kids will come out and give their best effort. And it's a rivalry game, so it's always fun. And you know, you never know what's going to happen in those things.
Your team last year fell behind in the first half pretty big, but you made a decent comeback on the scoreboard, and you ended up winning 5 games last year. Tell me what kind of team you have coming back after that, fighting through that game last year to win 5 ball games with a pretty young team.
Well, you know, it was a young team. We started 12 sophomores, and it's one of those things, that's a tough one to open with. You know, a big rival game and a very good football team. And, you know, I think we got better as the year went on, and just missed the playoffs, and our guys would like to get back there, and they're very motivated to do that. And like Coach Kelly said, it's nice having some experience, and we do have that on both sides.
Coach Kelly, you are known for putting points on the board, but last year I think this game accounted for 89 points. Fans love to see points. Can you promise a lot of points this time when both you guys go at it?
No, absolutely no promises when it comes to that. You know, it was one of those situations where turnovers, we had a couple long plays because of breakdowns, mental breakdowns maybe in their secondary at times, which is easy to do. I mean, you got kids out there playing the secondary, and they're going to throw it, and we're going to throw it, and you're going to get beat some, and you just hope you can make tackles instead of let them break those long ones. But no promises on points. The only promise I'll make is you're going to see 2 good football teams that play really hard, and I think that have the kind of rivalry that you want in high school football, teams that both have a lot of respect for each other, from the administration right down to the players. And so I think this is what high school should be about.
This has been an outstanding rivalry for years, and you can throw out the classifications. These two teams both come to play hard. Expect a lot of fireworks. Our second game in the Arkansas High School Kickoff Classic, PA and CAC, at 7:30 on Monday night.